Hey folks, up here, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. In this episode I'm going to work the Gsx600f blackhead, sorry. And I did use the bike a little bit and experienced a few little problems, which is not a big. Well, after to replace the clutch in my bike, this one looks really hard, so they're probably gonna be the same kind of problem like with the other one. So I have to take off the side cover and open up the clutch. Another one is the steering. It's got a little bit hard, so because the bike got a new steering bearing, I'm going to just loosen up a little bit to make it easier. And actually I have lost from the front some weight, so I'm going to rebalance the front wheel. So yeah, that's luckily not a long list, but gonna take some time, so no time to waste. Let's start to work. So the first is the steering bearing. It's gonna be quite easy actually. I just have to turn on this nut just a little bit because they are really busy threads, so if you just move a little bit, it's gonna give a really big difference. So I'm gonna start with that one. So the steering is done, it's moving, it feels much easier as well now, but of course I'm gonna take her out for a spin to check it out. And because there is a mark actually where was the previous weight, I'm just gonna try to replace it. Of course, clean the place and then replace it and see if it's gonna run well or not. That would save some time, of course, with the assembly and disassembly. That's it. I did mark with the crayon where was the mark. After I cleaned it and put in the new one. This one is black already. I have much better experience with this one because the gray fell off from another bike several times. But yeah, I was hoping, but now they are out of stock, luckily. Now I have this one, it's way better, and now it should be on the right place. So now let's move on at the clutch. I have to take off the lower cover, hopefully maybe it's enough, and then I'm gonna have access for it. Let's do it. So the lid is out. It doesn't look that bad inside, it looks good actually, it's moving easily. Just it seems to be a little bit dry, so I'm gonna add some grease. But what I see, it's this side, it's a little bit rusted already and it's stuck a little bit. So this side I'm gonna clean up the lube as well and put it back, and let's see how she is acting. Hopefully this is gonna solve the problem. So actually it had a little dent, but now I did try to straight up and now it's moving really freely, which is good news. So now it has some grease. Hopefully things gonna go as it should. So I put it back together and then let's go for a ride. Everything is back now, and it felt a little bit hard, and then I did spray some VDW4 into the cable. Now it's, yes, it should, as it works as it should. So I'm gonna put back the fairing now because the clutch feels well, and then the wheel is ready, the steering bearing is ready. So I'm gonna take her out for a spin. Let's get her ready. She's all set. Let's go for a ride. Just got back from the ride. It went really well. She's much more smoother in the corners and no any vibration on the straight. I did let the steering go in the straight one. It seems the weight is on the right place, so no further problem. The steering is really good. She's much more sturdy and much more smoother in the corner. The clutch works really nicely. It's like 2-finger. Not like before, so it's really good. The only one thing that I screwed up, I did put back the lever on the wrong place, so it's a little bit low. I have to put back, but beside that she runs really nice and smoothly. So yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.